There are always beings endowed with special power, chosen by the gods to determine the fate of the world. The Titan Lords were the first, lords of the elements. With their help, the gods created our world. But when their work was done, the Titan Lords turned on each other and began a war that ravaged the earth. The gods grew angry when they saw what had become of the world and banished the Titan Lords to the depths of the earth and the sea, where they were to remain imprisoned until the end of time. An ancient prophecy says, on the day they are freed, the age of destruction will begin. Today, we know its truth.
What?
With all due respect, Lieutenant, you're drunk and a disgrace to the uniform.
Go bother someone who gives a damn.
Commandant Carlos wants to see you. He's waiting at the top of the tower. Well?
All right.
Come on!
There's a ship coming in.
In this storm?
It's not the storm I'm worried about. It's what might be hiding in it.
I don't see what you're worrying about.
Take a look.
We need to save the survivors.
I'm not risking another ship. The survivors will have to make it ashore on their own. Go down to the beach and gather up anyone who gets to shore alive.
So, what did the Commandant say?
I've got to get to the beach. Now let me through.
Good luck, mate. They kill most folk, but you'll be fine.
This is not you rescuing me. I was fine.
Patty, how are you here?
Nice to see you too. I'm here because I have to get a message to the Inquisition, and you're helping.
I am?
Of course you are. We need to find Carlos, then a ship, a fast one.
Out of the question.
But there is a weapon against the Kraken.
What makes you so sure?
Father's searching for it.
Steelbeard? You found him?
Not yet, but I know where to look.
Not so fast. Why would a pirate oppose Mara? After all, she's the greatest enemy the Inquisition faces. Her kraken sinks our ships, her creatures attack our settlements. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Isn't that how it goes?
Well, that's true, but the pirates are at war with each other. Half of them have sided with Mara. Father's leading the opposition. He's been searching for a way to kill the Kraken. And right now he's in Tacarigua.
Tacarigua? That's where the Black Betty is heading from here, taking troops and workers for our colony there. I could get you both aboard her. Think about it, and we'll talk further tomorrow.
Stand to.
Present arms!
The situation hasn't changed. We're safe here for as long as Ursagor and Ismail are still fighting each other up north. But one of them is going to win eventually, and then they'll march here on Caldera. The plan is for us all to be gone before that happens.
So the High Council has finally decided on the evacuation issue?
Not yet. They want us to explore the New World more before we abandon Caldera.
Bloody fools! What about Mara? And what about the ships we keep losing to that monstrosity of hers?
There's been a new development there. We believe there may be a magical weapon powerful enough to kill the Kraken. One of my best men is looking into it.
What can one man do against that monster?
I can handle myself.
That's your best man. Does the High Council know about this?
No, and there's no reason they need to. Let them take forever coming to a decision. We need to act now.
I see. I just hope you know what you're doing.
When you've finished here, see Sebastiano on the ship. The Black Betty set sail today. There's an Inquisition outpost on Tacarigua. You'll be able to pass yourself off as one of the workers there. Then you need to head to the other side of the island and find the pirate's den.
And once I'm with the pirates?
Earn Steelbeard's trust, and try and find out if there is a weapon we can use against the Kraken. If there is, we need it. So find it and bring it back here.
I understand.
If there's any chance this weapon exists, we must find it. You're our only hope now. Don't forget, from this moment on, you're no longer part of the Inquisition.
Come here. Looking for anything? Give me some gold, and I can get it for you.
What sort of things are you talking about?
Weapons, booze, whatever you need, really. You pay me, I tell you where it's waiting for you, and you go and pick it up yourself. Easy, eh?
So what are you in for?
Nothing. I'm an innocent man. All I was doing was having a nosy round this storehouse at the harbour. Then this big fucker grabs me and says I was trying to rob the place. Me? A thief? You fucking believe that?
Not for a second.
Ex-fucking-zactly.
What do you need gold for in here?
What do you think, piss for brains?
Stand to.
Well, if you're just going to insult me...
Hey, wait. Don't go yet. Fucking boring me knowing to natter with. They ship me off to Tacarigua, and there'll be no one but the savages to talk to.
Why are they shipping you to Tacarigua?
Slave fucking labour, that's why. There's a whole ship full of them down in the harbour.
Full of what?
Moluccas, that's what they call the slaves.
So what are these things?
That storehouse I was telling you about at the harbour. The best stuff's locked up in the chests, but the stuff they don't need is just lying around. So you know it's okay to just go in and help yourself, right?
Stand to.
Sounds about right.
But wait until day. They'll lock the place at night and you can't get in. There's guards during the day, but don't worry about them. I'll teach you everything you need to know. For a bit of gold, naturally.
I want to know how to sneak.
It's all in the knees. Keep 'em bent and your weight spread. Don't go clod-hopping about like a fucking herd of protectors. Stay light on your feet and no fucker will hear you.
What's new?
Nothing. Another shit job to do. Ship's about to sail and I've got a prisoner to load.
Who's the prisoner?
Some pirate. Joined one of our ships, then tried to raid our storehouse. Idiot. So he gets a one-way trip to Tacarigua.
I'll see you on board later then.
So why are you going to Tacarigua?
I'm to find a magical weapon to kill the Kraken.
That's the stupidest idea I ever heard.
Carlos asked me himself. I won't tell him you said that if you keep quiet.
Please don't tell him. You can trust me. No one's going to believe a story like yours anyway. Still think it sounds crazy.
Did you see another ship was hit last night right by the fortress?
I was on the tower, saw the whole thing.
Really?
No, just one survived.
Poor devils. Let's not dwell on that, eh? Maybe the tide carried something good ashore. Times are hard. I don't mean to exploit other men's misfortune, but I could use supplies. Maybe you could take a little trip to the beach. Have a look. So, find anything for me?
Barrels and crates. That's all that's left.
Good lad. This is good stuff.
You got some gold, too?
Go to Angus for that.
I'm no longer a member of the Inquisition.
Funny, you look just like one.
Not for much longer.
So, you're really leaving?
On the next ship going.
Well, I've seen enough wrecks today. Be careful.
It's time we weren't here.
Landing here was madness. Orders or no orders.
I keep on thinking, what if they sail without us?
You think that they might?
All I know is I'd rather be bummed by an angry Kraken than sit around waiting for them Titans.
The ship's ready. How about you?
I'm ready.
Raise the anchor. Set the sails. Helmsman, set course for Tacarigua.
You almost look convincing. The Inquisition would disown you again if they saw you in that. Come on, the crew's left. We should leave too. Doubt the Puerto Sacarico garrison will have much of a clue about the pirates. But maybe we can get some clues that'll help us track down their den. We should get ourselves ready for the expedition. Oh, and just a little thing. Next time you tell the captain he should cast off, make sure that I'm on the ship.
I can't wait to get back in my normal clothes.
Well, you can't. I threw them overboard.
You did what?
Didn't you want to make sure no one knew you were part of the Inquisition?
I liked them. These ones smell funny.
Cor, it don't half make life easier having slaves around.
Ah, you got rid of your uniform. Good, good. I told my chaps I'd given you a dishonorable discharge due to inappropriate behavior. A not unreasonable explanation, judging by the state of you. Now, no one will link you to the Inquisition. What a splendid day.
Arsehole.
Aye, aye. Who have we got here? We don't usually get anyone but soldiers and workers around here. People who do something useful. But you just look like some kind of work-shy layabout. What's your business here in Puerto Sacarico?
I'm just here looking for work.
Well, if you're not afraid of a bit of hard, honest work, you should talk to Pedro. He'll probably be in the square, hanging round those crates of his. Listen up. Here's a word to the wise. This is a decent place, and I aim to keep it that way. Worst comes to the worst, you can always work with the slaves harvesting sugarcane in the fields. Get on my wrong side, though, and you'll be seeing the inside of our tower lockup. Only one guest in there at the moment, so plenty of room for another undesirable like you. We understand each other?
I think so.
Come on, let's both take it on. Another one. Let's both take it on.
Your report, Lieutenant.
I'm afraid the delivery is somewhat smaller this time.
What do you mean by smaller?
A few of the crates are missing.
Missing? How?
Pirates must have crept into the storehouse at night.
But the storehouse is guarded at night, is it not? What do you mean by,
The guards were elsewhere, sir. Chasing the runaway slave, sir.
They what?
Don't shoot the messenger, sir.
And who should I shoot, Lieutenant?
It's all Di Fuego's fault. He ordered me to halve the number of guards.
Di Fuego! The High Council should never have allowed a civilian to take command!
My thoughts exactly, Commandant.
Did I ask your opinion? Dismissed! Sorry, I need to talk to the governor.
What? 26, 27, 29... What?
Sorry, did I interrupt you?
Well, yes, but not from anything important. Just making sure the posh folk of Caldera will still have sugar for their tea. It's crazy, isn't it? The whole world's going to shit, and here we are still worrying about pennies and profit. So, you're here looking for a job?
I need to earn some gold.
Well, always plenty of work for day labourers here.
How do I sign up?
Go see Osorio. He's the man to speak to. He'll be in his kitchen, in the little building in front of the square.
I have to get going now.
Righto. Now, where was I?
29.
So I was. 29.
Well, look, who do we have here?
If it isn't the lout.
He even looks like a lout. Do you know what he did?
Something unspeakable to that girlfriend of his, I think.
The dirty dog. Come on, let's go. Let's get something to eat.
Blast it and bugger it. I keep the whole colony fed. But what help do I get? I'll tell you. Bugger all.
Any work going here?
About bloody time someone asked that. Want to earn 200 gold? Know much about cooking?
No.
A fine start. I can use you for a messenger. But I still need someone to help in the kitchen. How about your girlfriend here? She looks like a lass who knows her way round a kitchen.
And you look like a fat creep who's going to get a knee in the balls.
That's a no, I think.
Then I don't have any work for either of you.
About?
Ah, changed your mind, have you?
Not yet.
So why are we still talking?
So how exactly are we going to find out where Steelbeard buried his treasure?
Easily. The same way as you get most men to talk. Not like that. I just mean enough rum and he'll be singing us the location.
About that kitchen thing.
There's nothing to discuss.
We could really use the gold.
We? So I do all the work and you take the money, eh?
I can help get supplies from town.
Oh, perhaps you can pick me out a special new outfit for any other jobs you want to rent me out for.
Maybe not a good idea. It's only for one day.
So you offered my services and not your own?
Well, I'm a... and you're a...
There's a name for men like you, and it's not Captain.
Good girl.
Mention it again, you'll lose your other eye.
Get out of here. Don't try anything else.
Bloody nonsense.
Problems?
You could say that. It's de fuego. The man drives me crazy. He's a civilian with no idea about military matters. And yet the High Council still put him in charge here.
You have to take orders from him?
As commander of the guard here, I've little choice. But just look what he's done to the guard allocation. I've so few men left, I can't guarantee the colony's safety. And now he even expects me to send men to the pirates' den. He's mad if he thinks those cutthroats will bargain with us.
I'm looking for pirates.
Wait, I know you. Yes, you're that chap Sebastiano had drummed out.
In person.
Then you might be just the man I'm looking for. How about you take this message to the pirates? You'll get 100 gold for delivering it, and another 100 for bringing back the reply. What do you say?
I say you've got yourself a messenger.
So here's the letter, and the gold. The pirate's den is somewhere on the island, probably to the northeast, and you should get yourself kitted out before you go.
Why bother?
Plenty of dangers out there in the jungle. You need to be prepared. The proper clothing's a good start, plus provisions and rum. Pedro can tell you where to find what you need. Tell him you're going to the other side of the island, and he'll kit you out.
So... I need to go to the other side of the island.
Blimey, you're a brave one, aren't you? All sorts of nastiness running about there. Wild animals, escaped slaves, pirates. Yeah, pirates. A whole bunch of them, out east. So if you're heading out there, you'll need the proper gear.
Do you know anything about the pirates?
Never even seen one before, mate. Ask Roquefort. He knows about pirates.
Is there a map of the island?
Ask De Fuego. He's the governor of Puerto Sacarico.
So I need to get some clothes.
Carter's your man for that. He's prison guard at the tower. He's always got odds and ends for sale.
Where can I get supplies?
Try Osorio.
I suppose so. Just let...
So, I guess you want to speak to the prisoner?
I hear you sell clothing.
Yeah? Says who?
Pedro might have mentioned it.
Look if you want. You look like you could use something fresher.
What's the prisoner doing here?
We sent him into the fields with the Moluccas, but Riley reckoned he was too much of a troublemaker. So, he's gonna stew a few days in the tower.
How about a practice fight to get you started? Sounds good to...
Hit the bastard! Don't dance, fight! Come on! Get on with it! And another! Hit the bastard! Come on! Nice one! Come on! Don't dance, fight!
Brutal.
The last round was on me. If you want to keep going, just say the word.
So...
No, I don't have time right now.
Nothing I can do. What do you want?
Where are you off to?
I need to talk to De Fuego.
All right, go on up.
The way I see it, Governor, half my chaps defend your villa, not the colony.
Come now, Commandant. The colony is adequately defended.
That's not the way it sounds in Lieutenant Roquefort's report.
Roquefort? I'm the big cheese here, not him. When the pirates landed on the other side of the island, he made a stink about increasing security. But his highest priority should be the safety of the governor. Me.
The High Council never...
Do you presume to invoke the council that appointed me governor? Now, Commandant, out of the goodness of my heart, I've ordered supplies be taken aboard your vessel so you can sail at the earliest opportunity. Would you have me rescind these instructions?
I'm waiting for the ship.
And what can I do for you?
I need a map of the island.
Well, for 100 gold, it's all yours.
You're on.
Now, where did I put it? Here you go.
Rockfall commissioned me to take a letter to the pirates.
So, you have it with you, then?
Yes.
Let me see it. Still sealed. Good. Make sure it stays that way until it gets to where it's supposed to. Understand?
Absolutely. I need some equipment.
I've got some stuff that I keep spare for visitors. I warn you now, though, I'm not running a charity. It'll cost.
I heard right about some escaped slaves.
Slaves is such a harsh word. I prefer the term involuntary workforce. Those savages should be grateful that we give them proper clothing and a roof over their heads. But oh no, they still want to run off and live in the jungle like animals. And then they think they deserve some kind of revenge on those who looked after them. I'm a lenient man, but you have to be rough with these renegades. It's the only thing they understand. That's why I put a price on their heads.
I'll hunt them down for you.
You will? Good man. I'll have the gold ready waiting when you get back. 300 gold for 3 heads.
Show me what you've got.
I am hungry. The gods, they feed me nothing. Not even bugs.
Well, it's not bugs, but here, eat this.
Assad grateful, Gucho. Do not go east into Nex Valley. Your Inquisition has filled them with rage. They kill you on sight.
Don't worry, I'm not with the Inquisition.
All you Guchos look same to us. They will still gut you.
They're not savages. I'll talk to them.
My brothers not listen. Their blades do their thinking now. They take weapons and armor from graves of our ancestors. This terrible thing. They must spill blood or face ancestors' wrath.
Tell me more about the graves of your ancestors.
My people. They gone from this island a long time. But they left dead behind. In stone tombs filled with treasure. The ones left here. Very powerful ancestors.
You mentioned the wrath of your ancestors.
If graves disturbed for honorable reasons, then ancestors may be satisfied by spilling of Gucho blood. But if graves defiled for bad reasons, they will rise up from the dead, bringing bloody death to defiler.
They keeping the bugs for themselves?
No. I try to escape. Starvation. It is my punishment.
Oi, you. One warning, and only one warning. No talking to the savages. It puts them off their work. I'll see you at it again, and you'll get twice the beating I'll give them.
Sorry, I don't want any trouble.
Then listen to what I say.
Nice bandana. That mean you're in charge?
Someone's got to be. Can't have these lazy savages slacking off. Let them know who's boss. That's the best way to treat these scum.
You think?
Aye.
How's the sugar harvest going?
Some of the slaves ran away not too long ago. We went after them and caught one, but his pals got away. Defuego put a price on their heads, but nobody's in a hurry to claim it. They'll have armed themselves by now and be waiting in the jungle for us. No worries, though. We'll catch them out in the open eventually.
What's in the hut?
Storage for the sugarcane that gets harvested. What's left of it, anyway. A lot of it seems to have gone walkies. Bloody pirates. Steal anything they would.
Why would pirates steal sugarcane?
You thick. To make rum, of course. There's a bunch of them settled to the east. Probably did it just to get at the sugarcane. Well, they won't be doing any more thieving on my watch.
You don't store anything else here?
Just a bit of equipment. Torches, tools and the like. Get out of here! Don't try anything else.
Hey, you see that piece of ugly there? Capital warthog, that is. Not pretty, but you need something to eat out in the sticks. It's all there is. But you've got to know the trick to killing them.
And what is the trick to killing them?
You get them mad. Really mad. Like he came home and found Mrs. Warthog in a bed with a pig mad. So he'll charge, get those tusks coming at you full speed. That's when you dodge. Get out the fucking way, no waiting. Then you wallop him. preferably in the arse, with a shotgun.
What do you know about this forest?
Just one thing. You want to live? Stay in the valley. Don't go near the hills unless you fancy being mauled by a jaguar. And if that doesn't do it for you, then there's a cave, too.
A cave?
Oh, yes. Fascinating flora and fauna, I'm sure. That eat you. But it doesn't matter, because if you go that way, you're cat food before you even see the cave.
I can deal with the jaguar, no problem.
No gun? We'll end up as cat food.
Would you like to go hunting with me?
Well, I don't know. I had hog for lunch, but I could watch you get skewered.
Let's hunt it together.
Wise choice. The beast must die!
You're not alone! Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I won't kick your ass.
The beast is dead. You can cook yourself up a lot of rations with that. I'm going back to my post.
So where can I get a gun?
I've got some old ones. Might blow your hand off, but that'd distract it. But you'd need a gunsmith to teach you how to use a musket. I've no idea.
So where will I find a gunsmith?
Not in Puerto Sacarico. They're all in Caldera. But maybe you could find one with the pirates in the east. Can't say how you'd find them, but sure you'd find a way.
You're not alone.
Crime must be punished.